What's up, y'all? It's Sean from Team Snag and Whiskers. We're heading out fishing. I got my daughter Sam with me. But first off,
we gotta catch a goat.
We got a goat on the loose. We gotta go find him.
Zapped it right on the 10.
Minnie's cutting into our fishing time.
All right, Minnie, we're gonna get you back in the truck. We gotta get this fishing trip underway.
Bad girl.
All right, good news. We have captured Minnie. Minnie is in the back of the truck. We're gonna drop her off at home. We'll see you at the lake.
We finally made it at the lake.
On the water, we're gonna get some baits in the water, and we'll tell you a little bit about what we're doing today. So just hang tight. We want to catch fish too.
Yes, we want to catch fish.
All right, so we are on a lake in Central Virginia. We are targeting channel catfish today, and we're going to try to drag some baits, see if we can catch them. Samantha's going to tell you a little bit about the rigs. She doesn't know a thing about the rigs.
So funny.
So today we're going to give you the top 3 tips for fall catfishing. Stay tuned. Hopefully we don't get any more goat emergencies. Rigs first.
Okay. Tip number 1, rigs. This is a Santee Cooper rig.
I think she's telling all the people out here on the lake.
I don't know why we're whispering. This is a Santee Cooper rig.
Santee Cooper rig, tip number 1.
There's no one out here.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Tell them about the Santee Cooper rig.
We have our shrimp bait on the bottom. This is the floater guy.
We got a floater.
And then this is the weight, and it's purple. Go high point.
Oh, we got a hook. This is the most important part.
I said that. With the shrimp on it, that's our bait today.
That's our bait. Santee Cooper rig, tip number 1.
Our bait today, like I said before, is shrimp. It's from the one and only.
There you go.
Oh.
I think we got a fish on. Let's tell them about the planer boards.
This is a planer board.
Tell them about it.
They're used to
Spread the baits out.
spread the baits out and float.
Float. Pushes the baits out to the side of the
It
boat.
pushes the baits out to the side of the boat. And this is from FOA, a veteran-owned and operated company.
FOA. Let's go.
I'm gonna get back to my chair.
Samantha, why don't you tell us what the real tip number 2 is?
The real tip number 2 is, oh my God. I literally just said catch a fish and then we just did, right? Oh. Tip number 2, let her jump into the water. Is it a fish?
Tip number 2, we caught a shark.
Tip number 2, always say tip number 2 before catching something. Tip number 2, you never catch anything.
All right. Tip number 2 for fall catfishing is always bring a banana when you're fishing in the fall. I also tipped my banana over when that fishing pole snagged. Snag and Whiskers lost his banana.
Tip number 2 is a little lesson on the changing weather. In these colder months, you might have to fish a little deeper because the fish might be lower, correct, Dad?
Correct.
And also be prepared with different types of outfits because it's 80 degrees right now and I'm dripping sweat and I thought that it was going to be hot.
Flip-flops.
Flip-flops. And we
What was
probably
tip number 2?
changing weather.
Changing weather, yes.
Deeper water for fish.
Keeps the temperature more steady for the fish down there on the bottom. more predictable for them.
Huh?
We catch another fish? That's tip number 2.
Tip number 2, catch a fish.
Fish deeper for this fall for catfish.
Fish on.
All right, we're about an hour into this fishing trip. We haven't got any bites yet. We're down on the bank.
Horrible.
Horrible. We're down in the deep water, just like we said to do. Hopefully our tips will work for us. Hang tight. Tip number 3. Avoid the rabbit hunters.
Tip number 3, don't go to a place with a shotgun range.
Well, the fishing trip is over. We didn't have any luck. We did have some good tips, but the tips didn't work for us today.
Tip number 4, sometimes things just don't go.
Sometimes they just don't go your way. Samantha's home from fall break for college, so she's heading back to college tomorrow. So she'll be back in a video for the winter break back in December. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Team Stag and Whiskers is out.